So the war in Ukraine.
Shut the fuck up. It's the introduction phase, you goddamn piece of shit. And I'm Nathaniel Beauchesne, and I am joined here with
Alex fucking Salou.
And I'm Nate Zagos.
You weren't even fucking ready. You're
I
a
was
piece
taking
of
a
shit.
sip of water. You made me choke a little
You
bit.
fucking idiot. Shut up. We have a very important guest on today. It's time.
Welcome, Big Z.
It's Big Z. Big Zonk.
Big Zonka.
Hi guys, pleasure to be on.
Let's fucking go. Can we get the applause?
Of course. Oh my God, fuck. I don't
Oh,
have
you
it
piece
ready.
of shit.
Fuck, I'm such
You
an
are
asshole.
out of pocket tonight.
No, it's just I'm
Me?
uncoordinated.
Not you, him.
All right. We're rolling. We're good.
I feel so special.
And today's podcast is brought to you by the Dr. Dabber, our favorite e-rig, perfect for concentrates, waxes. You can get it through the effandbros.com website with our affiliate link and save 20% off your first Dr. Dabber purchase.
That's right.
All right. Awesome stuff.
Once again, that's effandbros.com for our affiliate link, effandbros.com. You can find our affiliate link for the Dr. Dabber.
Just click under the Dr. Dabber tab on the website.
All right. Now that the Nazi propaganda is out of the way, we can get to work.
Now that we can have some fucking structure.
Yeah.
You sound like you've had a piss poor week. What's been going on?
I mean, he's still wearing the same Yosemite shirt. What do you mean? He's had a horrible week.
Nate's about to punch out a window.
No, I've been all right.
Not in the studio. We can't afford it.
Yeah, no. You can't.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh man, today's episode is brought to you by hating your coworkers. Wow.
Hostile work environment, but we love it. We thrive in it. It's like, the floor is lava. You're always on your toes.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you got to work with the baddest motherfuckers out there that are around you, that are going to challenge you or whatever they say, you know?
Yeah, you know what they
Yeah.
say. Keep your friends close, but your frenemies closer.
Stay on your toes.
Yeah.
My dad always said, if you can't beat him, kill him.
I don't think that's a sentence that would ever come out of your father's mouth.
No, I heard it.
Okay.
Right before he got sick. He was like, I want you to know something.
If you can't beat him, kill him. Perfect.
And then that was when my dad gave me my first gun.
Wise words from Jeff.
Not Nathaniel. I just want you to have this piece here. No, I can't imagine him giving you a gun.
Interesting fun fact about that. So when my grandmother dies, whenever that happens, or whenever my father dies, whichever comes first, I do inherit all Jeff's guns that he inherited from his father. So that's exciting.
So you'll be a proud owner of firearms.
Yeah, you got that bang bang sound effect?
Oh, God, yeah. We have,
Yeah. So that's cool.
I wouldn't take any of those firearms to the range until you have them inspected by like a licensed firearm dealer
No,
to
God,
make sure
yeah.
they're still functional.
The whole point is that the government can't touch them because
Yeah,
they're
'cause
in a
they're-
trust
yeah,
will.
right,
and
right,
it's
yeah.
great.
Beautiful.
Love it. Awesome. The loophole. Great. Needed, right?
That's right.
So fuck us though. Big Z, what's
Yeah,
going
right.
on, dude?
Oh, not a whole lot. I'm just happy to be here, man.
How was
Dude.
UFC last 2 weekends ago?
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get blood on you?
No, we weren't that close.
No, I
unfortunately,
know.
but,
I asked him that, so I had to ask you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, it was a lot of fun though, and I had a lot of fun listening to you guys talk about it last week because that shit was hilarious.
I had a blast talking about it because what a fucking experience.
Yeah. Oh,
Everything about it.
I still got to go to one.
And when you're me, everything you do ends up being pretty silly.
Yeah.
Just
That's-
one of those things.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
very
You're a silly guy.
Yeah.
Silly
We
goose.
have fun around here. It's what we do.
Is it? Is it what we do or is it what you do?
I'm having a blast.
No, I know. I get it.
I think Big Z said it best. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, right.
At the end of the day.
That's right.
Same. Me too. And I live here. That's crazy.
So you wanted to talk about Oliver Anthony. You must be jizzing your pants because
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the man of the
well,
people.
Well, no,
A voice for
I'm
the-
not jizzing. Shut up. I'm not even like, I don't even like country music, but like, I was hoping to talk to Kiddo about this because I know he's probably up in arms about it, but it's not a bad song. It's a pretty catchy song. And it's even cooler that he turned down a fucking $8 million contract. Just like, fuck these people. It's not what he was looking. I mean, I'm sure it's what he was looking for. Isn't that like every musician's dream is to blow the fuck up and make millions of dollars? But it's the principle of the fucking matter, and you gotta like a guy who has principles.
I respect the fuck out of it. I know it couldn't have been me. I'd sell my soul for like $50.
Oh yeah, right.
know?
Yeah, if they offered you fucking $25, you'd be like, sure,
If they're like,
whatever you
we'll
want.
literally give you $500 right now and a gift card to like KFC if you fucking stop talking about the government on the podcast.
I just thought
And
of a
sell
good
out your
one.
co-host.
Because you're such a money slut, but I know you have some standards
Yeah.
deep down in your soul. How much money would it cost for someone to make you transition? Full blown.
Is the operation included?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm not paying out of pocket to get a vagina.
yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So theoretically, I would need enough to transition back and then have luxury money.
So we're talking like 100 million, 200 million
We're bigger than that.
more.
1 billion.
How much do you need? You said
1 billion, and I will get a fucking vagina and tits, and then I will pay to get it removed.
for a year.
Yeah, you can't just go in and get
Yeah.
How
No.
about a week?
Like 20
No,
minutes.
a year.
a week?
A year.
Can we settle in a month?
3 months, 6 months, 6 months.
What's
6 months?
a quarter? A business quarter. 4 months.
No. No. I would only do it under the pretense I could change back.
I don't think you can change back.
What? I mean, you can do it once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Mr. Garrison did it.
How much of a man would you?
That's a good fucking point.
That is a good point.
I mean, like, if I had the money, I'd be like, all right, doc, you're going to put my dick in a cryo chamber or whatever you do.
I don't think they remove it. I think they just
They
like,
turn it into a pocket.
Yeah, they invert it.
So, like, can't you uninvert it?
Buddy, you want Frankenweenie?
No, no,
Yeah, they
no.
just take a plunger and they're just like,
All right, so if I'm going to do it, I want the best doctors and scientists be, like, on my team.
Yeah.
Because, like, they're going to want to study me, I'm sure, especially if it's for a 3-month period.
Think about Bruce.
And I want
Bruce
payment for
Jenner,
the lab
right?
study.
Right.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you think there's any way that they can turn that back into a man?
Yes.
There's no way.
I think if you have enough money, anything is possible.
He's got more money than any of us will ever even think of, and there's no way. Sorry.
We just haven't found the right way yet because technology advances quickly, and in 5 years, maybe there are going to be doctor's offices that can do a tranny transformation surgery.
You're just a bigot?
I'm the bigot?
Yeah.
I'm the bigot?
Nate's the bigot.
You guys don't have to be a woman for 3 months. Think about that.
You're the money slut. I mean, I'm a money slut too.
Who wouldn't be? How much would it cost for any of you to do it?
God
No, you're
damn.
right. I have the same problem you do. If I could change, like, I couldn't do it.
I'm just saying, there's going to come a time where you're going to be able to do it. And theoretically, if I have that money, I can pay people to think faster and think ahead.
Like,
Like,
okay,
this is all
you're
for
looking
a bet,
for
doc.
loopholes. You should be
This is all hypothetical.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically, if I transition into a woman,
I mean, when you have $1 billion, anything is possible.
that's exactly what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter what you want removed, put back, whatever. Or maybe I'd have them do a process where, like, all right, don't shove the dick in because I don't want like a wiener dick at the end of the day. So put it in that fucking cryo chamber.
Yeah, but the
freeze it.
circumstances of the money is full blown.
What do you mean?
A full blown transformation.
Tits.
I figured that would come with it, right?
A vagine.
A vagina, a vulva, clitoris. Like, all right, so like the vagina is a complex thing, and it's got a lot of things in it. Did they
Yeah.
give you all the moving parts? Is it like an incomplete Lego set, or like?
It depends how much your money can, how many moving parts your money can buy you. So with $1 billion, you can probably buy all the bells and whistles,
So
if you know what I mean.
theoretically, the base model is probably just like a fleshlight.
Just like a loose little.
You wish the base
An
model
old
was a
wallet.
fleshlight. That's like a mid-grade model, buddy. What are you talking about?
Like
to
an old
say.
wallet.
Like an old wallet.
He's been thinking it over.
I had to say it twice.
Oh, God. I've seen some old wallets.
That's nasty.
My dad is a fickle man.
Like a nice little coin purse. Anyway,
A knit coin purse, like a crochet coin purse.
just got to use little 2 fingers.
Don't ever do that with your hand in my house again.
That's a little provocative.
Talking about puss.
Gotta give people what they want.
Riveting. Riveting.
Riveting.
And it sells, baby.
Does it?
You tell me.
I don't know.
OnlyFans, porn,
Yeah, fair.
sex workers.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
We get the applause.
Big fan of all that.
You heard it here first.
We're not bigots.
Well, some of us claim not to be, but some of us are.
I know I definitely do have standards, but I am wearing a wire tonight. Just so you guys
That
know.
would make a lot of fucking sense.
Yeah.
You're not sweating as much as normal.
Yeah, I'm confident because I'm not worried because as soon as I leave, you guys are going to jail.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
cool. I've always wanted to go to jail with Nate.
Yeah, I made a deal with the FBI.
Not like that. It's just like it'd be fun to be cellmates with Nate.
Maybe for the first week. I don't know.
We could play a lot of chess. I've really wanted to play chess with
That
Nate
would
for
be my pastime.
Technically speaking, I've been cellmates with Nate.
Well, yeah.
It's not as fun as you would think.
No,
the toilet gets clogged fast.
But me and
Hey.
Nate get into some weird shenanigans. Nate's easy to bully into doing what you want him to do if you get him by himself.
All right, I want to make some cigarettes today.
And there's a reason I come with him. It's so the mean man can't hurt him, i.e. you.
If you distract Nate, he loses focus on the priorities and the main goals. So you just keep him busy with small jail work, and then you're golden and you have a buddy all through jail.
What's the main goal of jail?
Getting through with a big guy like you so nobody fucks with me.
You think they'd be able to break him in prison?
No, I wouldn't let him.
They'd see his size and be like, oh, look, he's big. He's probably going to beat the fuck out of us, but we got to try to stand our ground.
I'd get in
Yeah.
his ear like, kiddo, and tell him he'd been trained for this.
You would just make him sweat or collapse.
I don't think I can.
He'd rally. He's my hero in prison.
Hands down, Nate blacking out on the commuter rail and making a pregnant lady give up her seat so he could sit down.
did not happen.
No, it
It happened. It was real. I wasn't there, but I know it was real.
No, yeah, give the opinion to the guy that was hazy.
I could still see. And the lady was not pregnant.
You could see until you couldn't.
It was just a young college girl offering me some water.
A young, pregnant college girl who's probably single and just trying to work her way through law school. You
How could
sick
you, Nate?
animal.
You're
Not
disgusting.
pregnant. She was not.
But another thing too is that I wasn't on. I didn't see it happen, which is really unfortunate. I was on the other side of the car.
Right.
I had moved up with 3 other people,
Right.
And Boyo and Nate were still back there.
Yeah, 'cause the group got separated,
So,
kind of deal.
and obviously everybody there's 90 people per car because it was the Patriots parade. So we all turned back because we see something going on. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I think I said to Campy, I was like, did somebody fucking collapse on the train? Just to look over and see my dear old friend Nate.
So as you got closer and closer to your stop and the train got less and less populated, did it start to feel like a spy movie? Like you guys are starting to see each other more, and then by the time you were at your stop, it was just you guys left in the train car, and you were ready for your big fight in the movie, and you know how that scene
Well,
would
it felt
play
like
out.
the Hangover for me because I was ready to die at that point.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I had to take a.
It felt like Bullet Train for me.
Of course.
I love that movie. That's actually a great movie that's come out. That's been quite original.
That's an awesome movie.
I actually haven't seen it yet.
You haven't?
I've been meaning to though. It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it might still be on there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I watched it.
Did you end up seeing Barbie?
No, I haven't gotten around to it though.
That's fair.
But I do plan on it eventually. 'Cause,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
I'm Knuff.
Yeah, right. I'd go see it again.
That's fair. Do we want to go as a group?
That'd be fun.
All
My-
dressed in pink.
My cousin and all his friends wore suits to go see it.
Of course they did, because that's what the cool kids do these days.
Yeah, facts. We may have been like the invention of the meme generation, but they're the we act on the meme generation. That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty cool.
It all started with Area 51.
What are they going to do? Stop us all?
Yeah. I mean, they did stop them. They did lay
and
enough
threatened them.
intimidation. And it was all like good fun, like, haha, you made it out here, but...
See, the internet is a great way to bring people together. My favorite. Do you remember the Josh fight a couple years ago?
I was just gonna bring
that was
that
the
up.
best.
So like the Josh fight, like that feels like a Kyle thing to do, you know?
Yeah, like there can only be one Highlander style.
Yeah,
Just
right.
choose a new name every year.
No, and I love it because like you put like 300 of them in a fucking Facebook chat, and he's like, "You know why you've all been called here."
And it grew.
It grew so quickly. At the actual event, they had over 1,000 Joshes, and all the money went to a sick kid named Josh. Can you believe that?
Crazy.
What a world
Good
we
on
live in. Yeah, good on him.
Josh would love to be at the Josh fight, but Josh is really sick.
A Nate fight would be fun because there's a lot of them.
How much Josh could a Josh raise if a Josh could raise Josh?
How many Nates could a Nate fight Nate if Nates could fight Nate? Enough.
8.
Yeah. Yeah, that's valid.
I've seen Nates in all sizes and shapes.
Speaking of events we actually might want to go to, though. This is an actual fight. So there's it's a group of people that put on 50-pound medieval armor and fight each other night fashion. And they're hosting their event in Cambridge next month.
In Cambridge?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are they gonna do that in Cambridge? In the town square?
Either the town square or a nice little siege field.
At a vegan restaurant coffee shop?
No, these guys aren't the vegan type.
Well, Cambridge is.
Anyone pretending to be a medieval knight is probably not a vegan.
Dude, they're eating mutton and shit.
Big back stew, mutton, meat
Yes,
gruel.
but also the same type of people that are into all that. Half of them are vegan people that are like, they have dogs and not kids and play Magic the Gathering.
No, these guys aren't magic guys, though. They're different because they're hitting each other with real swords and
No,
axes.
I understand, but that whole realm, that whole realm of people is split down the middle 50-50 like that.
Yeah, because
though.
some of those are like retired Marines and shit. They're
Yeah,
some of
right.
the hardest men you'll ever meet, and some of them are like lightning bolt, fireball, fireball.
Just a bunch of fucking LARPers.
Good word. I do it.
Visibility.
Speaking of LARPers, when are we going to go to that comic book store and learn how to play either Magic or D&D?
I feel like we gotta play D&D.
That would be fun.
It would be
A
fun.
D&D cast.
But if a podcast didn't break us up, a D&D game certainly would.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. We can finally quit the podcast and just start playing D&D.
And maybe if you like go there to play, like you can have one of the fucking workers be a dungeon master, so everyone else can play.
Hey, nerd, get back here.
I want to hire your services.
And of course, like you know that because he's a nerd, you can totally push him around. Like
You work at a comic book store. You're going to be the dungeon master, all right?
All right.
especially if Nate gives the
What if
order.
I don't wanna?
I don't want lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
You see this level 58 cave troll over here? You're pointing at Nate. You're like, he's going to fuck you up if you don't fucking dungeon master this game.
All right, fucking assholes,
Fine.
fucking pricks.
You're always doing this. Seems like Nigel or something.
Yeah.
I sent
Cameron.
I sent Nate a meme and it was like life is Credal. And it's like POV, your name is Credal. And he's like waking up and his girlfriend's yelling at him. She's like, Credal, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, Credal. And he like goes to work and everybody just ignores him. It's like his boss kicks in the door. He's like, hey, Crendog.
Okay.
You fucking asshole. And then he's like trying to like give directions to this homeless guy, and the homeless guy's, no, I don't want anything, man. Fuck off. and he like goes home and he's like, oh, this was fucking what a day. And he's like, babe, this is a crazy day today. I hate being Credal. And there was nobody home. It was just a letter that said, fuck you, Credal. I'm leaving your brother. and then Credal gets cocked and just passes out to start the day again tomorrow.
There are a lot of Credals in the world.
I've never met a Credal.
Don't be a
never come out.
They've all put a gun in their mouth. What do you mean?
Yeah, I feel like they're all the same type of people too. Like if your name is Credal, you're not successful.
How many days like that do you have to go through before you become a metaphorical Credal?
It doesn't take much Crendaling to reach the metaphorical point of Credalism.
That's fair.
Can we get an applause?
What does it take to become a Credal?
Just a light one. Just a light one.
Can we make some merch with that? Don't be a Credal.
Yeah. You can be anything today. Don't be a fucking Credal.
Fuck Crendels.
See, I have good ideas
Yeah.
sometimes.
Every once in a while. Fuck you, Credal.
Thanks, man. Wait. Not cool.
Get out of here.
Remember, you can always have a winning day if you decide to gamble.
Yeah, you should be Brian's life coach.
He's got it together. He's only doing a little horse racing bets.
He's the next person we have to have on other than fucking Kiddo because we got to talk to him about gambling.
A serious chat.
He's just like, yeah, it's great.
I love it so much. I can't stop.
I mean, dude, he's always been about it. Back in the BO1 days, there were wager matches where you would bet COD points to play in the party games, and Brian loved wagering like 5,000 COD points for no fucking reason at all.
Yep, that's Brian.
Just because if he had doubled it, he would have gotten 10,000
1,000
COD
COD
points.
points. And what do you do with said COD points? I wasn't a COD kid.
You turn that into 20,000 COD points.
But when do you stop?
You don't, because after you buy all the camos and attachments, you just use your money to keep tooling on people.
Nice.
And he would troll people and get them to put up COD points.
You won't.
See, it was great because it gave him an outlet for gambling, but also like harassing people and beefing with people.
Right, because he's great at COD.
Yeah.
Yeah, COD is perfect for that. Just people just talking so much shit.
No, yeah.
I love it because, like, you know, the year is 2023 and you go into a COD lobby and nothing has changed. They try to get rid of them, but they're all the same.
That was the best thing about coming back to COD recently, was just realizing that nothing changed. And I was like, this feels like home.
Like you kill somebody on an objective and you get a message a couple minutes later and it's like some random gamer tag and he's like, I'm gonna fuck your mother tonight.
Kill yourself.
Yeah, kill yourself, faggot. And you're like, right on, brother.
It's a guy who's like looking forward to the game all day after his 10-hour shift or something, and you just mopped them. Oh, they get really, really bad.
My thing was, I always loved making kids feel bad. Because it's just like, you need to learn what kind of world this actually fucking is.
No, stop!
Yeah, literally. Those kids, like, we'd troll those kids so fucking hard.
Fucking yelling into the mic.
Those kids pay taxes now. How does that make you feel?
It doesn't.
That's fair.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them kids. I get it.
So obviously, naturally, I was an easy target when I was younger. I got picked on a lot. So I had to, in order to feel better about myself, bully other people. So I had to bully people like under my ranking per se.
Yeah, right. Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, exactly. So
And
like,
you were the strongest man behind the mic.
and like Brian, I used to sit in the back of the bus, and it's like winter. We'd take ice sheets off the roof and huck them at the weird kids. I remember
Can't do that anymore.
Nate and I had gym class with Kiddo in our senior year, and we were like walking the track one day, and Kiddo came up to us. And he's like, "Hey, we're gonna throw rocks at the weird kid. You want to just?"
Yep.
Brutal. How'd we get here?
We made this one kid pet someone's tail one time. You remember that?
Oh yeah. So we had this, what's the word I'm looking for?
Weeb.
Freak. We had a freak in our grade, and she used to wear tails to school.
Yeah,
'cause,
right. I had a few of those.
the
Yeah,
ones.
underclassmen like that.
And I guess it's one thing to be a kinky sex tail, but it's another thing to be a classroom tail. I don't know. The whole thing's messy. So anywho, bitch got a tail. She's walking around, And like me and Nate and like a bunch of other kids, we used to like. There's this one kid, great fucking kid, but you could do whatever you wanted with him. He would like do your bidding. So we were like, come on, insert name. You gotta fucking go yank the tail. That's all you gotta do. Just run up, yank the tail, run back here with it.
He's like, okay.
And he's like, oh, I don't know, guys. That's kind of mean. And we're like,
Yeah, it was
"No, all you got to do is get the tail. and we're like, no, it's not.
Wait.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Just run and grab the tail, bring it back here. It'll be funny. We're going to love you for it.
Wait.
Ice cream on us today.
I think we said to stroke the tail and then just say thank you or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because
God, that's even worse.
Yeah, no, we were bad. So he did it naturally because he was that type of guy. Whatever that. He's married now, actually.
Yeah.
Love that for
You,
him.
you name dropped them.
Yeah,
Or-
sorry.
No,
We'll
no,
bleep it
that's
out.
all right. That, these boys know now.
I know who it is.
Yeah, she was detailed though. The war was won. We celebrated.
We didn't yank the tail out, but imagine just like,
I mean, she wasn't a runner. We all know that. If you were to detail her, you could get the fuck away quick and just put it in a high place. I like putting Pookie's shoes in trees.
You're the worst little brother ever.
But in defense of that, is he the best big brother ever?
No. But
Mild
he's
applause.
he's
Mild applause. Thanks.
he's a good kid and we love him. He's gonna get all butthurt that I called him not the best big brother in the world.
But it's fair because I'm not the best little brother in the world.
Yep.
That's what it is, and that's fine.
Yep.
no one's
Corporate,
perfect.
Life's hard.
except you, boss.
No.
No.
Amen to that. That's the bottom line, though.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you and your brother, you know, it's just a natural development.
Dude, I remember like there was one time him and I got into a fight and he like grabbed me and he hucked me on the bed and he came and he like took me down and it just broke my entire bed in half. Just snapped it in fucking half.
Is that why it was a crater?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why I slept in a crater for a couple of years.
God. Yeah. I don't know if we've already told this, but like the doors in your house.
Oh my god.
The
We've
doors.
definitely told that story, but
Yeah.
it's funny.
We had to have.
The old days were good times.
Well, my favorite though was like fucking Matt Bombard's filming Pookie, and he is getting livid.
Yep.
And this is great because he wasn't even mad at me that day.
Right.
He getting fucking pissed the fuck off, egging him on a little more, red fucking faced. Never seen him so angry. Grabs this kid by his scrawny ass shoulders and just throws him through the fucking bathroom door. And then as soon as this kid goes through the fucking door, he starts laughing even harder, which made Pookie even more mad and which made me laugh even harder.
And then didn't he start beating you up?
Yeah, what I say. And then every time he punched me, I would just laugh. And that's why it kept getting worse.
Oh man, autism, it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. Well, you know, when I was young, I had to come up with coping mechanisms.
Just making fun of the situation.
Because he is a glory story. He's nothing but progress because he used to be a mess, a goddamn wreck.
I mean, you went to school with him your whole life, so you would know better than me. I only met him in the 5th grade, and I've known him since. But
Yeah, I mean,
He's always been a Ritz cracker of a boy.
what was middle like? What was elementary school Pookie like? Not to pick on Pookie or anything, but we're on the subject.
I don't know if you could believe the word choice I'm going to use, but anxious.
Oh, really? Him anxious?
Well,
I don't see it.
Yeah, it was fucked up when he was younger, bro.
I'm trying to imagine the struggle of an unaccompanied 6-year-old, 7-year-old Zachary William Beauchene trying to cross the street by himself.
It would never happen because he'd never get to that point. Like, obviously, you know, there are doctor appointments and sports games. Pookie had to know where he would be 3 weeks before he did the thing because he had to think about it. Yeah. But I was the opposite with her. So with me, she couldn't tell me a thing. Otherwise, I would refuse to go. So she'd just have to shove me in the car last minute.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like black bag you like the CIA.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, we're going now. Get in the car.
Going to Toys R Us.
But Zach had to know if we were going to Toys R Us. No, Zach had to know 3 weeks in advance.
No, see, that's something that was said to you as a kid, as a getting the we're going to Toys R Us.
Oh God, yeah, that was the main
Yeah,
point.
like blowout fight. And they're
Oh,
like, all right.
really? Again? Oh shit, they got me again.
No, we're ripping your tonsils out.
What? Yuko's got a cool toy.
Yeah, I got so many cool toys. Like all the
I guess that's the one advantage to having a bad childhood and having like neglective parents. They do buy you toys because they're such bad parents.
here's a little bit of suppression.
So that's something.
It was pretty cool.
But a
I
lot
mean,
of
they
the-
were good parents when they were like, you know, hocked up on pills. Like they were just like fun as hell.
But the real bitch
So-
of the matter is you would trade all those toys for more time with those parents and just like a little bit more of a relationship with
More
them.
of like a real relationship.
Yeah, right.
Not like, ooh, the crazy guy's back.
I think it depends on the kid because like
It
sometimes
depends on the toy.
yeah, that's another thing. The value of the toy, how much time that
No,
toy's
right,
gonna have. Like,
right.
you know, because they were like, you know, hey, your sister died. Christmas was bad. I'm sorry, but the Raider CS-35 Nerf gun 35 dart mag drum just came out this year.
Just
Have a Nerf gun.
Just think about how stupid that fucking 55-year-old somewhere dad feels in America because he yelled at his kid all his life about his Pokemon cards and how he needed to fucking get rid of them, and now his kid has $1 million because he had a fucking rare card and a pristine collection.
I bet he's a Pokemon trainer now. Crazy how time flies.
His dad just looking at him worse, like, oh, whatever.
He's just like, thanks for buying me this car, but I hate your guts.
No, because it's just like every generation is forced to hate what the next generation loves.
Right.
Even if they become really successful doing it. The video game industry is a $1 trillion industry. And of course, like when these kids were younger, they'd get yelled at by their parents, stop playing video games. You're never going to get anywhere playing video games.
I feel like for our age,
Yeah, look at me now, Dad.
I feel like for our age, that was a 50-50 shot because, like, my dad grew up playing video games with me, and he encouraged me to play video games. So, like, some parents from our generation are like that, and some aren't.
Be a loser, Alex.
No, not even. He just, yeah, pretty much. I don't, and for a really long time, I didn't like video games because it was something my dad liked. I'm just like, this is the most I've ever played video games in my life.
You finally connecting
Yeah, I was
now?
going to say you're doing it to get closer with your father. That's
No,
beautiful.
it's not.
No, it's like you don't even notice it.
Yeah, like you think you're like playing an objective or something, but in reality, it's just touching an emotional need.
I just
Deep, bro. That's deep.
and see.
That's
You like
awesome.
train games
It would
too.
be okay if like I was playing like out of pocket games, but I'm playing the same type of games he would be playing
You
too.
know why? You can cry. It's okay.
No, I don't want to cry. It's not like that.
We're here for you, dude. That's awesome that
Yeah.
you're able to get going. Wait, we're all doing it in some way, brother. It's okay.
Yeah, buddy, I would have built that railway system that way too.
I mean, listen, I don't think he'd play my train game, but he'd still think it's interesting. I play that game because I'm fucking a little autistic myself.
Way to go, Alex. Excellent spot for a crossing. You're doing great, champ.
Oh, don't build over that canyon. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
You guys are assholes.
Wait, you married your son to King Louis's daughter?
See,
Great
that
move,
that
Alex.
I say at the end of the day, I know that the one person that exists in my life that would appreciate that game as much as me is my dad. And we would be able to talk about it for hours, and I hate it.
It's finally coming out. Hey, you know the Robin Williams thing? It's not your fault.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
it's
your
not-
fault.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Brutal.
You should have him up out of the blue.
I can't afford therapy, so this is what I this is what I get.
I showed my dad Call of Duty, and now he's got dementia. Every parent's different.
I showed my dad Assassin's Creed and he lost the house.
Can you blame that on the Creed, though?
Not the Brotherhood.
I tried to show my dad Call of Duty, and he raged so hard. You remember on the original Modern Warfare, the training course you have to go through at the beginning of the campaign?
Oh, yeah, God, yeah.
Dude, he couldn't get up the ladder to start. And he was like, I can't fucking figure it out. Like his hands were like shaking. I was like, you gotta calm down.
Put it down.
That's hilarious.
Wait, don't break my controller. Wait. So we switched to MLB, and it did not go any better.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
What do you mean I
tough.
swung?
I hit the right button.
That's literally what I say. I've been playing a lot of fucking NASCAR with your fucking
I'm so
brother.
sorry. I hate both of you so much.
He's been telling me about it. He loves it.
It's so much fun. I don't care what anyone fucking says. It is a good time.
Did you know, Nate, we're doing a show with a complete another faggot?
No, but seriously, listen. I don't
NASCAR.
I don't like NASCAR in real life. I don't watch sports in real life. I have another point to make about this later. But it's the game itself. The game itself is fun.
Fuck Kyle Busch. That's for Pookie.
It looks like the most fun you can have.
Listen, I just want to play a game with my friend, and if that's what he's playing, I'll play it with him. Fuck you guys. Pookie, don't listen to him. Pookie, don't listen to him. I'll see you on the fucking track, guy.
Did you hear us making those noises when you were talking to Pookie the other day on the mic?
Yes.
Every time Pookie started to say something, we just go.
Because that's all you can hear at the track.
NASCAR's the.
My man.
I definitely might take this back later when I remember that water polo's a thing, but for now, NASCAR's the dumbest sport out there.
It's pretty bad.
And so, in his, I don't know. Never mind. Forget what I was gonna say. I can't fucking fathom
you
what I'm trying
can't
to say.
defend a love for NASCAR. That's the bottom line.
He's loved it his whole life, though. He's just resparking a joy he's had from his past.
I know, and it's making him happy, and I'm happy that he's happy, and we're
But
all
in
happy.
the same breath, how deep do you have to go to find a sport like NASCAR to get into just to avoid to talking to girls still?
You're saying that those guys don't get laid? Because they get laid.
No, I'm talking about him.
Oh, that's different, though.
Yeah, because like
we were all losing our fucking shit. Big Z was here for this. We were like watching the Daytona night race that happened the other day, and they opened the race with a prayer, and we were geeking because we were like, no fucking way, you can't be fucking serious.
I thought it was a joke.
Yeah,
Zach's like, no, this happens before every race.
yeah. We're like, what?
I couldn't handle it.
What happens?
So they sing the national anthem.
Yeah.
Dude, they did a prayer first. This guy gets up onto the stage and he's like, ladies and gentlemen, let us just take a moment to ask for God's presence during this race.
I mean, it's fucking NASCAR. What do you expect?
I know it's the South, but like, Jesus.
I own that
It's
belt.
quite literally Jesus. I didn't see that one coming, honestly. I've seen the national anthem played.
May Jesus take the wheels on this track today.
I got to be honest with you. I don't know if you saw any highlights from that race, but Jesus did not show up to that track.
No, he did not.
There were a lot of wrecks. There was a Dale level wreck.
Oh, man.
Pull it up.
Wait, what's the event called?
The Daytona night race.
It was like the Coke Zero Sugar 400 or some dumb shit. They were like, Coke Zero Sugar? Is it the greatest Coke ever made?
This commercial break was brought to you by Coke Zero.
Do we have HDMI? Do we have the TV right now?
The TV's plugged in.
So, Nathaniel, are you talking about the guy that slammed into the wall?
The guy that fucking flipped.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say.
Which one was it? Was it Ryan?
Yeah, it was Ryan Priest.
Click on the video.
Click on the video.
We want to bring you back to one of the events that happened in the course of that race involving the 43
We don't want to hear it.
Priest got a push from the 43 Eric Jones.
Yeah, fucking air, dude.
I hope they show it at the other angle, because like that shit's fucking nuts. Yeah, look at that shit.
Holy shit. How do you even flip that way when you're?
How do you even flip that much? Look at the God bless
He
roll
flipped
cages.
so many times.
What do you mean you're going 200 miles an hour?
Yeah, but
No,
he kind
God,
of.
yeah.
He
was
lost
drifting
control
right,
and
but then
fishtailed.
flipped left. It was like. It was weird.
These cars are designed to roll and catch air like that because you survive.
But if roll cages weren't a thing, that guy'd be dead.
Oh yeah.
Thank God for the roll cage. Brutal, huh? So, bottom line, Christ didn't show up to that race.
Do you ever see the fucking video of the Formula One driver who crashed into a wall and he's like engulfed in flames for like a solid like 30 seconds and then all of a sudden he just like walks out of the fire and he's like, I'm good.
Was he on fire?
No, I mean those suits are fire fucking proof and shit, but like he just like walks out of the, like he had to unbuckle and like get out of the car and like make room before they all like ran over and got to him. He's like walking out of the fire and he's like, let's race.
God damn it. Well, those guys, they have like the balls of steel.
Facts.
They're
Driving that
fucking crazy.
fast.
Bro, fuck that. Have you ever seen the fucking Kawasaki speed bike races?
No, but I'd imagine that's even scarier.
Pull that shit up. Professional motorcycle races, dude.
Brutal. And the Kawasaki are like the speed models, right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
No.
Are these the guys that like when they're taking a turn?
Yes.
They're like
they're off the
completely
ground
sideways.
by inches. Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
my
that
God,
shit is
yeah.
crazy.
I don't know.
Fast forward.
What's up, Mark?
What's up, Mark? Get this guy out of the fucking way.
Nate, I don't think this is a race.
Yeah, this is not what we're looking for.
Trust it.
Oh,
Oh, a POV.
a point of view.
Let's get it.
What's that speedometer say?
9. 900. 9,000. Take your pick.
Wonder if that's kilometers.
It's 1,000 RPMs.
Gotcha.
So
Like, his leg is
9,000.
on the ground.
Oh, the speedometer's under the gas gauge. He's going like 89 miles per hour. That seem right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a turn like that.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, their knees like almost there.
You got any Motrin?
I need some Dramamine watching this.
I'm starting to get the motion sickness.
It must take so much control not to wipe out on those turns.
Dude,
like,
for
dude, they
real.
get so low to the ground. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
right?
fucking crazy.
Don't like the gang members put metal on their kneecaps and then they'll just like create sparks.
That's so cool.
So cool for that.
Man, I could watch this for hours.
I hate you guys so much.
Oh, Jesus.
Bump 'em.
Oh, we passed them. Now the race is starting.
Yeah,
My
right.
God.
Getting those extra points for passing them real close.
That was a beautiful pass.
Yeah, score multiplier.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Damn.
Yeah, well anyway, that's all I was trying to say.
And what are you doing with your life?
not
Watching
that.
these videos.
You could be doing that.
I don't want to be doing that.
It's a different breed.
I mean, I guess it's not heights, so. Nate, you want to go back to Six Flags?
That would be fun.
I'm bringing Nathaniel and Zach back to Six Flags.
When?
At some point this year.
All right,
we
well,
gotta
let me
go.
know. I want to go.
Dude, we gotta go.
I bet.
Let's fucking do it.
Because
You
these
going on
these
the
pussies,
Harley?
these pussies
Shut
are
up.
scared of roller coasters, and we're
I'm
changing
not
that.
scared of roller
No,
coasters.
I'm talking about he and his brother.
No, there's just certain types of roller coasters I don't like.
Terrified.
I want to go. I want to sit out with Pookie or whoever doesn't like them.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm forcing them on. So
Yeah, no. So I had my like Six Flags virginity taken 2 years ago, I believe.
Yeah, right.
It was fun. Some of it freaked me the fuck out though.
What was the biggest roller coaster you went on?
you're
Fucking-
gonna laugh. You're gonna love this.
Oh my God. What the fuck was it? Catwoman's whip. But to be fair, like I had no adrenaline
right?
pre-exposure before that.
That's fair. And you're like an adrenaline junkie now.
Kind of.
More so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd
the
handle
only
it
ride
better.
I
I
get
think
them on.
Fit Nathaniel will be
Yeah.
about Superman. That's all I have to say. Superman's my favorite roller coaster.
Have you been on the Riddler yet?
I have not. I haven't been there in like 4 years.
So I've only been on it once, and just with one ride, it is up there in contention with Superman for my favorite ride.
Wow. Okay.
It's fucking
we gotta go
sick.
to Six Flags New Jersey.
I'm down. Another road
It's
trip.
it's like 4 times the size of Six Flags Springfield.
That's
Sold.
crazy.
Sold.
Big Z was like dying to go on Riddler, so Zach and I were like, "Yeah, we're gonna sit out this one because we're pussies, obviously.
Yeah.
Because we're looking at this thing. It dangles you for starters, so you're like hanging off. You got the fucking straps on or whatever, and then your feet are dangling.
Yeah.
And that was terrifying.
Yeah, so these guys, 26 and 23, 24,
Yeah, absolute fucking
didn't want to
pussies.
get on the roller coaster. I sat in the very front seat with a 16-year-old girl
Nice.
And they
who
crushed
could
it.
not have been more excited.
Yeah, they
and I said,
crushed
"Wow,
it.
you are so much more brave than my friends."
Yeah,
Definitely, if we do this with a group this size, the Flash Pass has to be a thing.
Oh god,
1000%.
Oh god, yeah. And obviously, I knew from the moment I stepped into that gate that I was a coward. But every time I'd see like a 6-year-old girl get on a big coaster, I just realized I was even more insecure.
Did you go on the river ride?
Yeah, I had a
Yeah,
blast.
I see. I knew
So,
you'd have fun on that.
That one's awesome.
What's funny about that trip is that we were walking to one of the rides and we hear a no fucking way, no fucking way.
Who was
and,
there?
and it's Kiddo.
Literally fucking Kiddo.
Just two random chicks. Actually, one of the girls he ended up going on to marry.
Yeah.
But
Ex-wife.
ex-wife. So
Future wife, current ex-wife.
he's like,
yes.
no fucking way. You guys are here. So we like talk to him for a little bit and then we don't see him for a couple hours. And then we go on the river ride as our last fucking ride.
Yeah.
and Kiddo, we fucking, he sees us and he's like, yo, come on, cut the line. And you like, let us cut
He
like,
literally
most
just
of the
opened up a
line.
spot in the line. He's like, "Come here, guys."
Yeah. And we took the riverboat down with Kiddo and we sung sea shanties the entire time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very relaxing.
Unforgettable.
I saw
Time of my life.
I saw Never Shout Never at fucking Six Flags New England. That's technically the only real concert I've ever been to.
Is that a band?
Yeah. I know none of you really know who that is, but I saw them before they were famous
Is
at
that like
Six
one of
Flags New
those
England.
promise ring bands?
Yeah. Yeah. They're
Kinda.
They're for real a purity ring band.
It's kinda like that,
It's
but not
like
really.
that. It's like anyone that goes to a fucking Six Flags concert, you know,
those
you're a
type
purity
of-
ring guy.
Those type of girls like his music, but he's not like that.
Yeah, he would never touch a fan.
Well, no, he totally would, but like, he's not about the purity, is what I'm trying to say.
So he's fake.
So he's anti-purity.
No, because his music's not like he writes like fucking relationship songs. Like one of his most famous songs is called "Cheater, Cheater, Best Friend Eater."
and tonight will be the night.
That's them.
I hate
That's
that so
brutal.
much.
I hate that. I've been making fun of that song for years. I never knew.
Yeah.
Congrats, you're a fucking loser.
It's great
Wait, you're
music, and I
familiar
might
with the
put it on
song?
our fucking Austin playlist. It's great road trip music. I don't give a shit what you guys have to say.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, the road trip music is not going to be fun. Why? We can't talk to each other the whole time.
We're gonna talk
silence?
to each other the whole time, and also we need to figure out which fucking Jim Dale book we're fucking listening
We're
to.
not.
Well, okay, well then I am.
What?
I'm using headphones.
We're gonna be listening to Boogie Shoes.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a wireless.
repeat-
I'm
on
just
repeat.
yeah, that's fine.
And
I'll
you're
ha-
not.
I know I will.
not listening.
In,
It's
in,
a,
in one ear, I will
no,
because
'cause
for
it's
a trip that long, I need
No,
Jim.
it's a
My.
it's a team
My
building
boogie
activity he
shoe.
wants us to try. So he says no talking, no putting music in that's not this song, no anything but this.
Oh, Noah Gunderson. Skip.
Yeah. You're right about that. We don't need no fag music on the way there.
What do you mean?
Like we don't need music for people that are thinking about getting involved in church again. You know.
Yeah, seriously.
You strike me as a Moss on a Rolling Stone song kind of guy.
And that's the type of music where the Rolling Stones are in there. We got
That's cool, man. I'm happy
some
for
old
you.
blues.
I'm still gonna be listening to a Potter on the way down.
You're gonna make.
That's
No.
what wireless headphones are for.
Nah.
Yeah,
You're making him
Harry
upset.
Potter.
that's right.
On he stepped into the classroom. Like, how many times do you have to hear that?
Honestly, I wish Audible told you the count of how many times you've listened to a book, because I have to be in the hundreds at this point.
I think they have stats.
Do they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can look at all your metrics, your stats, your data.
That'd be really interesting to find out.
One of these times, Professor McGonagall is going to be like, Alex Lou, how many times have you listened to this book? You must move on.
All it would take is an eighth of mushrooms.
It's time to wake up.
Alex, grow up. These books are for kids.
Listen, they're magical.
For kids.
As soon as you are 18, the magic is not real anymore.
It's
would have graduated from Hogwarts
out.
so many years ago.
It's a great story of magic and triumph and love and good versus evil. It's a tale as old as time, and I don't want to hear it.
You were confirmed a muggle. It's too late.
You're never going to find the
My
Elder
Hogwarts
Wand.
letter was destroyed because during the Battle of Hogwarts in 1996, all the information...
Here we go again.
On, dude.
Oh, this again.
I guess I just like rubbed it in because I got my letter. I just chose not to go.
yeah,
I was like, I don't need that.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
I got my letter. I just threw it right out. I'm like,
I was like, oh, yeah, who the fuck cares? I'm gonna go learn about trigonometry. Fuck
Well, you
magic.
don't want a cool owl?
I mean, you can do that
That's
in a public
terrifying.
school, I think.
no, I want to go to a school where they snort Percocet off the railing.
Yeah,
That does sound
Turtle
more
Boy.
fun.
Why would I want real life moral lessons when I can see somebody taking a cotton candy vape hit with 16 other guys in a bathroom stall?
I don't know, man. Some man's dreams are another man's garbage idea.
Those real life
It
experiences.
was so funny because, like, senior year, the gym teacher would come in and be like, why does it smell like cotton candy in here? There's like 19 guys standing by one locker, and you're like, wonder what's going on. And if you were like taking a shit in like the 2-stall bathroom, somebody would come in and they like wouldn't even have to pee. They'd be like, anyone got Nick? And then they'd wait for a response and they'd be like, nope, all right. And they'd leave.
Just walk right out.
Yeah.
See the feet shuffling.
Not even a bathroom anymore.
It was a smoking lounge.
Oh God, yeah.
Go outside of the corner like the rest of us.
I got my first Nick out in the middle of senior English class. What an experience.
Have you
speaking
ever
of Nick
smoked
out.
a cigarette?
Only once.
Did you get a nick out from it?
No.
Okay.
No, I did not.
All right.
And I think maybe because the damage was too far done.
That's fair.
I mean, come on, let's be honest. You haven't had a real Nick out in 10 years.
It's been longer than that, man.
I see, like, I want to feel what Nate feels. Nate hits this and he's off the fucking wall for the next 2 hours.
Oh, dude. If I hit that right now, Jesus, I wouldn't be able to see you guys.
Exactly. They just
Why not?
Yeah, come on.
when in Rome.
Come on.
You just want to fit in.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
This is gonna ruin my night.
Here. Be a champ and rip it toys. He's about to like just pop and just fade into another dimension.
no, like the Pink Floyd starts playing.
I've become
Can
comfortably numb.
Can I try that?
Dude, it's so nasty. You're gonna hate it.
It's okay.
It's so
It's
fucking
okay.
gross.
It's better than not.
It's not. It's not better than anything. It's so bad.
The bright lights are hurting.
here.
What the fuck?
Don't do nicotine, kids. We're not.
Yeah, seriously, don't. It's fucked up.
I miss the hookah. Where's that real shit?
I don't.
We all miss the hookah.
I fucking had a vape that was so burnt the other day. It tasted like a fucking derb.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna say
it
that.
was,
I'm
dude,
jealous.
I was literally hitting it, and I was like, "Oh, this brings me back."
What was your favorite part? Poking the holes in the tinfoil, loading the shisha. That was my favorite part. Flipping the coal.
No,
My favorite part was lighting the coal.
my favorite,
Amen.
my favorite part was telling Pookie that he was doing it wrong.
Which part? Loading the shisha or lighting the coal?
All of it.
Every
Or
time.
telling him he couldn't put an entire eighth of weed into a fucking bowl pack.
My favorite was when like I was in
More weed than shisha.
Yeah, I was in a sound sleep and he like woke me up because he fucked up the coal. It was like bottom line.
I really need help with this coal.
Yeah, and like if you like, it's like 2 a.m. Dark.
Nathaniel,
I was gonna say
won't
completely dark. All you could see is a lit up coal. He's
Because
like,
you know
see
how
behind it.
you know how the
I'm
coal,
just
the
about
coal
to get. I'm just about to get it going.
you know how the coal would like flare up.
Yeah.
And like when you flipped it, you'd see like the bright red, so like the room is completely dark, and you just see you see a single burning coal, and you just hear.
He's literally the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland when he has that thing.
He was in the bathtub with it at one point.
He's always in the bathtub with it.
Just like, what are you thinking about in there, bud?
Oh, dude, because
A
like
bathtub derb.
fuck, I was chilling on the couch, just vaping the fuck out, just chilling. I heard the water running, and I was like, "It's 3 a.m. Who the hell's like who's awake right now?" So I'm like, "All right, that doesn't make any fucking sense," because I could have sworn I saw Pookie go to bed or whatever.
Making
so,
sure a crackhead wasn't in your bathtub.
Yeah, because obviously we've been there before.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I like knock on the door and I don't hear a response. So I'm like, all right, I'm coming in. So I, creak open the door nice and slowly just to be,
And you heard soft jazz music.
yeah, just like really, really
And you
soft.
smelled grape shisha.
Yeah. The window's open, bunch of towels are near the door. He's got a fucking hookah next to the bathtub, and he's got the hose in the tub with him.
Nate, don't hit that. Hit the fruity flavors. They're better for you.
Oh, I gotta try these. So your guy, could he get the hides, or is this what happened?
I got those from my little brother.
Damn. Knows the plug, huh?
He knows the plug.
Sorry, we're just taking a smoke.
He's
break.
like, yeah, you need vapes. I know a guy.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, it was more like, I need vapes. Can you find them for me? And he found them for me in like 10 minutes.
This
Of course he did.
this gummy one's pretty flavorful.
Yeah, don't touch it. It's mine.
No, yeah, I wasn't playing.
I don't really like grape, but like,
It's like a grape berry. I feel like
Guys, how do I host?
Nate,
we
wake
lost
up.
him. We lost him.
Nate, you've been asleep for 9 hours.
We've been going a while.
Yeah, we
You
should
have work.
Yeah, no offense, but we should wrap this up.
Yeah, we got 3.
Yeah, fuck us, huh?
We're
All right,
there.
let's get the
All
fuck
right.
out of here.
Fun.
It's been a fucking blast. This has been the fucking brothers. Make sure to check out our website, get exclusive merch, get your Dr. Dabber. You can sign up for our email list very soon in the next couple of days and get weekly updates on what the crew is up to.
Yeah, and remember to check in on all our social media that we kind of have going. Not is it up and everything, all of it?
When they listen to this, everything will be sorted out.
That's perfect, beautiful. Love to hear it. So check us out on all those fucking social medias,
Evanbros.com.
and don't be a Crendel or whatever.
Big Z, thanks for fucking coming out. It
Yep.
was a pleasure.
Thank you for having me on. Love you guys.
Love you
you.
guys. Have a great night, fucktards.
Love yous.
Good night.
Bye.